Alright guys, just got back, rode about 20 miles into town, went to a good place to shop when you don't work retail. You get retail price, you get employee discounts pretty much, is Ross. Picked up 2 pairs of jeans, a pair of shoes, and a shirt for like 68 bucks. So you can't really beat that. Anyway, it's kind of grown into a nice morning here. It's 11:17 in the morning, and it's, I don't know, probably 50 degrees outside. Not bad. These guys are almost faster than me on those bikes. I'm in the old part of this town now. The new part of town, you know, it's got all the retail stores and all the new looking stuff. It's just kind of the old part of a town called Issaquah. There's the fish hatchery here. I've never ridden my bike in this part of this town, ever. As you can see, kind of older buildings. I think that's kind of the only newer one. But here, I'm gonna go this way. I'll show you guys where I volunteered. Oh, that's right here. Take a left here. If I remember correctly. Yep, here it is right here. Me and my brother volunteered here last year for our first year of college. We had to do this project, so we volunteered. This is a food bank right here. Not that building, but this red building. And we volunteered like, I don't know, 10 hours or something. It was, yeah, there it is right there. Issaquah Food and Clothing Bank. I like this part of town though. It reminds me of when I was younger. My mom used to play volleyball in that building over there. And I used to go there and run around all the time, and you just can't beat the childhood memories, you know. And the FZ got me out here pretty good. Really starting to like this baby. Yeah, but as you can see, kind of the older part of town here. Wow, look at that house. 420. That's fitting for that house. That house looks like a freaking crack house. I bet Baker X Derek probably thinks that house belongs to San Bernard Ghetto. That's always funny. That guy, I'm happy for that guy. He finally got a dual sport, which is good for him. Because I had a dual sport. I had a KTM for a while. I traded that actually, and I got an R6 for it. I came out pretty good on that deal. I just have to do some paperwork to get it all legal, but it's a really nice bike. But my bike, I think, was too much power, honestly, for what trails really allow you to do. It was a 520. It had a lot of power. I would probably say like he got a DR 200, I think. I had a DR 350. The 350 was about the right size, but the 350 wasn't really reliable. It was a 93 Suzuki DR 350, and it wasn't reliable, but it was like the right amount of size and speed, I'd say. It was perfect for off-roading, just kind of going up trails. Going up trails slowly, you know, not trying to do anything fast, just kind of explore. That was a perfect bike for that. But yeah, I've bought and sold about 10 motorcycles since my inception, back about 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, or it might even be 4 years now. No, it's it would have been, I think it's 3 years. No, it's 4. Yeah, it's about 4 now. Over 4 years, I've bought and sold about 10, or traded, whatever you want to say. So I just keep moving up. You know, you use what you have right now to get you to something different. The KTM was just getting old for me. It's a really nice bike, but it had too much power for the trails and really not enough power for anything out of the city. Like, it wouldn't do 70 miles an hour very consistently, so it would do it, but I mean, it wasn't comfortable, and you're putting a lot of stress on the motor. So I just got something that, you know, it's more fitting to me, which is why I got a sport bike. Wow, look at this. I haven't been up here since they've done this. They got a Safeway up here and everything. Grand Ridge Plaza. I have not been in here. This is kind of cool. The last time I've been up here, this was all nothing. It was all trees and, oh, they got a Dick's Sporting Goods up here? Holy crap. Grand opening. Ah, they're packing them in like sardines, all these houses, and wow, Joseph A. Bank, the Ram restaurant. Look at all this shit. Let's fucking check this out. This is kind of cool. I might have to go in there and snag a donut, I don't know. Wow. There was absolutely nothing up here when I was like probably 13 years old, 7 years ago, 6 years ago. When I was probably 15, there was none of this up here. Now there's a Starbucks, Joseph A. Bank, a movie theater, a Wells Fargo. I mean, they're really trying to make this a own little city here. UPS, Issaquah Nails, Bevmo. I don't even know what that is. Go check it out though. This would be a nice little hangout spot though, to hang out on a nice summer evening. Great clips. Jesus. They're really moving people in here. We got a Zoomies. My engine's getting hot as shit because I'm not moving. Where the hell is the fucking... Am I going the wrong way? I think I am. I think that's a one-way road, honestly. Yeah, it's a one-way road. There is no stoplight there. I figured I was going the wrong way. Marshalls. I mean, look at all this shit, man. I'm being 100% serious. None of this was here. It was all fucking just hills and really nothing. Cupcake stores, movie theater. It looks like a nice movie theater though. It's a little bit closer to me than the other one, about 2 miles. The other movie theater was still in Issaquah, but it was a little more in where I just was by Ross. But this looks pretty legit though. You can only go left here. Okay, I'm glad I know that now, because I was going up a one-way street. Oh, this guy. Oh look, they're building stuff. They haven't even. I gotta check this out, man. This is freaking. This is cool. This is like a city now. I mean, this is probably the closest thing to a city that's close to me, besides Seattle or Bellevue. But realistically, this looks like its own little city here. Got like walking areas and little condos and apartments and houses and parking complexes and parking garages for a movie theater. Jesus. This is freaking. By the way, I fit all that stuff into my backpack. All them clothes. 2 pairs of jeans, a pair of shoes, and a shirt. And it feels, wow, look at this, man. They got, this is like, I mean, they got the city like 2 minutes from, literally 2 minutes walking. They got a fire station. They have a little city, 2 minutes, not even motorcycling, 2 minutes walking distance away from where they frickin' live in their little suburbia out here. This is kind of cool. And look, it's like not busy. Oh, I'm just gonna go home. Oh, I'm going to work 2 minutes away. Come home to my nice house with not a lot of people. That's cool. Although I do have to say these houses are really close to each other, which I don't like. I don't know. Every houses close together just give me a weird feeling. They're just. If you can open your window and, you know, toss a bottle of ketchup to your neighbor, I think that's too close. That should be the determining factor as to if your house is too close. If you can't do that, you're good. If you can, you know what? Let's maybe not live here. I mean, think about that. You could really never have people over because your neighbor's right next to you. Jaguar XF. I got a Jaguar XF, but I don't even have a driveway. No, but I'll give them. This is a nice little startup community for a younger family, I'd say. It's got a whole bunch of amenities. And within walking distance, subway, bunch of food places, movie theater. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind living here for a while. I just don't think I can handle all the people. But no, the west side of the state is becoming more and more city-like, even outside of the city. Even where I live, they're building, you know, I just showed you, they build a new Bartell Drugs, you know, they're building all new kinds of houses. Look at this thing. And honestly, I remember it when I used to play basketball games up here. And I remember there being nothing here. Nothing. We used to have to come up this way to get to the basketball game that was over that way. And I literally remember there being just hills here. No cars, no nothing. Just rocks and hills and dust. And wow, has that changed. Now I feel like I'm in a city. And this isn't even a city. This is like the Issaquah Highlands. So it's not even Issaquah. It's a little faction. Well, anyway, guys, that's going to conclude this video. I think I'm talking too much anyway, and I'm pretty sure my battery's about to die. So I'm going to go back home, unload my backpack, and charge the battery up. Anyway, you guys have a good day. Go ahead and give it a like or subscribe.